Okay, I want to start off with the goods. So, of course, part 2 LR info is probably coming out in the next 2 days. Um and I have a couple of ideas and a couple of things I want to share with y'all because these are the things I want to see from the last part of this celebration, the part 2 of the celebration. So, first things first, I wanted to talk about the possible LRs we could get. Now, I see this is you see this is Kid Buu, the physical one. I also want to talk about him too. But if he doesn't super easy A, which I would be perfectly fine with. If he super easy A's, I'm happy. I don't have no problems. I'm lit. Okay? Because right now, he's trash. You know what I'm saying? His passive skill is all allies key +2 attacking defense 50% when HP is 80% or above, and all allies attacking defense 30% when HP is 79% or low. So, this Kid Buu can just be written off. I wouldn't mind him just being written off. We get an LR Kid Buu for part 2, and everyone's happy. LR Kid Buu is finally out in the game. Just make sure to make him a top 5 unit, a top 5 LR. That's all we care about. He doesn't have to be Beast Gohan levels. He just has to perform. You know what I'm saying? That's it. We just need to see him. Oohs and ahs. Oh my God, he's doing this. This makes him really good. Good. But if we don't get LR Kid Buu, this is the number 1 super easy A on my list. Heavily. If part 2 was not LR Kid Buu and it's something else, like Gotenks or some other unit, woo! This will probably be a GOAT super easy A. They probably would just outright give him all allies key +2 attack and defense 50%. Or they'll at least make it to where the HP condition is not that bad. Maybe 50% or above. And then 30%. They might even buff it. They might even make it 60%. I mean, they could do all types of stuff with them. And they add shit. With super easy A's is different. So previous easy A, like the easy A that we normally get on a regular basis, like for an example, we just got easy A Gohan. They normally don't change the kit too much. They sort of just add towards the kit and you get the stat upgrade. But with Super Easy 8, there are no stat upgrades. And now all it is, hey, we're going to throw a bunch of shit in his kit and we're going to make him bust it. We're going to make him Dokkan Fest level again. We're going to make them actually valuable. With AJL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, with Tech Gotenks, they're valuable. You can run them on a team and go against Gogeta. You can go against Cell Max. You can go against these harder events, the toughest red zones or the toughest Supreme Spectacle battle events, the 9-year anniversary content. Like, you can go against these things and be confident with Super Easy A. So I'm imagining if he's Super Easy A's, this guy will be broken. I'm pretty sure they're just going to pull out all the stops because they did it with Gotenks. They did it with Goku. So I'm sort of expecting them. Now, look, like I said, if it's not an LR, we want this super easy and we want it bad because he will bring so much value to that Buu team. Another support, a support unit for Buhan, for Kid Buu, for Mr. Buu, for the Int Goat Buu that we just got. I mean, it's looking like a W to me. You know what I'm saying? But there's another unit I want to talk about. These 2 units right here. Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Goku Angel. Now, their Easy A has to be around the corner. I mean, this is the perfect celebration to just go ahead and whip out the Easy A. Now, I'm not familiar with their game. I'm not familiar with how they, schedule things and how I'm not too invested into Dokkan, even though I have a Dokkan channel now. I'm not so invested to where it's like, oh, I know that they're going to do this at this time. And, oh, I know that they're not going to do this at this time. But at the least, I can analyze units and I could study units and I could talk about units. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. I want to analyze units and I want to see them for who they are. No cope, no nothing. I just want to see how they perform in. I'm pretty sure this will be a good Easy A right here. This will be a W for Vegeta. Especially for Vegeta's category, Vegeta family's category, this will be a supreme W. Let's look at his teams. Majin Buu Saga, Pure Saiyan, Vegeta, Super Saiyan 2, Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Yeah, he's got a couple of decent No, he will help out a lot of categories. Resurrected Warriors needs help. Gifted Warriors needs help. Worthy Rivals need help. Master Evolution needs help. Corroded, bro, all of these teams need help, y'all. Majin Buu and Pure Saiyans is probably the only 2 teams that don't need help. Oh, this easy A. That's how you determine when a unit is good. It's not about how many categories is he good on. It's about the categories that he helps. You know what I'm saying? Like for an example, Beast Gohan is universally any category you throw him in there, he's good. He makes the team better. That's sort of how you evaluate a unit. Can I just throw this nigga on a team and he be good? Can I throw him on a team and he's gonna perform? Beast Gohan has a lot of categories, though. The difference between him and this Goku, this Vegeta, is that Beast Gohan is on a lot of categories that don't even need help. This Vegeta has 8 categories that I counted. Yeah. 4, 8. Yeah. 4, 8. Yeah. I'm blind. I must be blind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, I'm right. He's got 8 categories he can help. And that's not even his final form. This is his final form. Attack 120%. I don't really like these passives that much, like the HP mid. I don't really like this, but it is what it is. It's extra stats. Additional defense. Attacks effective. Okay, with 3 or more key spirit guard. Oh yeah, he could end up being a really solid Easy A. I mean, I'm not gonna make any assumptions on what their Easy A is. This is not a predictions video. This is more like predicting the units that might Easy A, not predicting their kit. Same with Goku. He's just the defense variant of Majin Vegeta's attack. So we don't really have to talk about that, but let's look at his categories at least. How many categories would he help? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. Goku family might be, it might need some help. I don't know. Maybe I need to make a video on Goku's family. I might make a video. But at least 10 categories where he will help significantly. So his Easy A is definitely needed. Oh, he shares links with him. That's one thing I like about this. I like this Dokkan wiki. It's so much fluent. It's so much better. It's so much smoother than the old wiki. The old wiki used to just be icky, bro. This is another Easy A I would love to see, as well as physical Super Saiyan 2 Goku. The physical Super Saiyan 2 Goku, the counterpart to this unit that goes Super Saiyan 3. These Easy A's will be busted. Let's just cut it straight to the chase. If these units get an Easy A before these 2 units, I will be shocked, heavily shocked. I much prefer see these 2 units right now get an Easy A so they could be meta right now instead of seeing these 2 get an Easy A. Him and his counterpart get an Easy A because, like, I know, like, it's sort of bad and wrong for me to say this, but Kid Buu, like, he can at least work in that one fight. That Majin Power fight against or that artificial life form fight against Beast Gohan. He's helped people. He didn't help me, but he could help people. I seen him. Kid Buu was on people's team. People was running him, and he worked out. So if he get his Easy A, I mean, he could only get better. I like to check out. I'm obsessed with, like, categories, is seeing what categories they help, because it's like there are so many categories that are just so down bad, and, like, Easy A's are, like, the main things that help categories. Well, of course, new Dokkan Fest and new TURs, but the Easy A's, they're already existing characters that people already have. Majority of people are gonna have this Kid Buu because this Kid Buu's been out since what, 2022 of April. From this is global. JP, when was he released on JP? Earlier than that, but yeah, 2022 unit. It's only 2024. I'd be shocked if they release him. Now, I talked about Gotenks. We do need his Super Easy A on global, and we haven't got it yet. But if Gotenks is the Part 2 LR, I wouldn't be mad. They're not gonna pull out. Look, don't expect no Vegetos. Don't expect Super Saiyan Vegeto. I don't really want to expect, like, a top level, threat like that. They save Super Vegetos and Infusions normally for hype stuff. But, I mean, they have the Easy A Int Gotenks, the Easy A Tech Gotenks, and now I'm starting to think we might just get a LR Gotenks. You know what I'm saying? A LR Gotenks would be fire. Now, Kid Buu and Gotenks are a little bit different from a Vegeto unit, because a Vegeto unit's a Vegeto unit. And that's a moneymaker. So, I mean, I'm not saying that Gotenks ain't a moneymaker, or Kid Buu. Well, Kid Buu will actually probably surpass. I'm not gonna lie. Kid Buu might actually, like, if Kid Buu drops right now as an LR, like, if he's anything close to top 3 in the game, like, people are gonna be breaking that bank for sure. Like, the sale, like, we might even get stones. Like, I'm not playing. Like, we might get top grossing messing around with LR Kid Buu. We've wanted an LR Kid Buu since forever. LR Kid Buu might. That's why I'm thinking, like, LR Kid Buu is just too premium right now for him to just come out as a part 2 LR. He's too premium. I mean, they did it with Rose before, but I mean, Kid Boo's more premium than Rose at this point. Like, a LR Kid Buu, like, people would lose sleep if they heard about LR Kid Buu. I'm not sure people would lose sleep about LR Gotenks. Or, you know, like a LR, you know, some other LR, part 2 LR. I don't know who the part 2 LR is, and it's making me sick. It's making me sick. It's making me nauseous, but I'm hoping it's between, like, a Gotenks or something not too big, not too hype. Because I'm dry on stones. And another super easy I want to see is this Majin Power unit. Well, not Majin Power unit. He's on a category, but his super easy would be great for the game too. You know what? Like, now that we got super easy, I'm more excited, like, about units, because they're showing us they don't really care about chronological order. They don't really care about chronological order. They're just releasing super EZAs with the content. So, I mean, this Buhan right here, I'm a villains unit. I'm a villains fan. If you couldn't tell, I like villains more than I like hero units or super units, because villains is what makes Dragon Ball, not Goku. As much as people think it's the Goku show, it's really who Goku's going against. You know, the villains make Dragon Ball. Villains make all of the shows. I hope you know that. Like, they make it interesting. Villains make it a story. Imagine if it was just butterflies and fucking rainbows. Really think about it. It wouldn't be no Goku coming to the rescue or Goku saving the day. That's what makes Goku good or great. You know what I'm saying? Because he's always there when it counts. But the villains, they give it plot and meaning. And I think people should, you know, value villains a little bit more. Not telling you to be a bad person in real life, but I mean, damn. Buhan, this would be a sick super EZA, man. And villains just need love more, man. Like, I'm tired of seeing these weak villain units. Like, I'm sick and tired of it. I mean, Evil Buu he's good. You know what I'm saying? He's great. He's a great EZA, but damn, I mean, not even a day goes by and they just completely overwrite him with a super unit. With Tech EZA Gohan. I mean, damn. I mean, give villains a bone. Give villains a best unit in the game for once, please. It was Broly for a short minute. I don't know. Broly was number 1 for a smooth 2 to 3 weeks. That's the last time a villain was the best LR in the game, or the best unit in the game. Zamasu, I don't know. Was Zamasu when Zamasu first came out, was there a villain card better than Zamasu? I don't think so. Yeah, no. I think it was Zamasu. And then before Zamasu, who was it? I don't know. I have no idea. But villains, man. Do something with villains, Dokkan. Make villains good again. Put them on a pedestal, man. Come on, give us great villain units. We need it. We need it. But anyways, y'all, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I mean, like I said, I sort of just want to make predictions on what to expect. You know what I'm saying? I might be completely wrong, and they may just blow everything I said out of the water and just completely shock us. But, hey, it's Dokkan. We play the game because we love it. We watch the content because we love the game. And I think it's interesting, you know, to just speculate a little bit. So, yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video.